Hello, Christina's World Kitchen. I'm Christina Martinez-Williams, and I am going to make amazing salty crackers. These are my low-carb cracker recipe. They are super simple, super easy. You bake them, which reminds me I need to turn on the oven to 350 degrees. And they are something that you can use for anything. We have an event going on right now that is it's so exciting. It's called What's Your It? I want to know, what's your it? We've been talking about this. What is your it? What is it, the thing that you are going after? What's your goal? Where are you going? What are you doing? What are you about? You want to be a better mom? Go prove it. Do you want to lose 10 pounds? Go prove it. Do you want to change your eating habits? Go prove it. And be about it. Don't just talk about it, be about it. This is our event. And it's all about our fuel source, the fuel source that has changed my life and is going to change thousands of lives more. And we have a break. And it's not a very long break. I actually need to see how much longer we have. We have a break. And it is, oh no, I don't know how much longer we have. So we are going to have, we're having a break now to eat. So I'm making some crackers so that people can use them with the guasacaca that I made. They can use them with cheese and meat. They can use them just by themselves. That's about all I have for them to use them with right now. So tell me where you're watching from. Thumbs up, hearts, share this video. If you've already tried my low carb crackers, put tried them in the comments. If not yet, put not yet in the comments, and let's do it. So I have 2 cups of almond flour. And I'm going to mix that with 1 teaspoon of pink salt. If you want it to be not as salty, then do a little bit less. I like to have the saltiness. And then we're going to mix this all around, and then we're going to add our liquids, and then we just have to roll it out. And we're going to roll it out onto and bake it on a baking sheet and cut it into squares prior to putting it into the oven. So now I have 4 tablespoons of melted butter, and I'm going to mix this with a 1/4 cup of water. A 1/4 cup of water, which I did not grab yet. So I need to grab a 1/4 cup. This is 1/3 of a cup. Oh my goodness. A 1/4 cup. I found one. A 1/4 cup of water. 1/4 cup of water. Okay, 1/4 cup of water, and now I'm going to mix this. It's going to be a dough-like dough. It is best if you give it like 15 minutes in the fridge or freezer, probably freezer, to get firm. It'll make it a lot easier to form into your rectangle and to do. But you can also do it a little bit more wet like it is now. But almond flour is more absorbent anyways. You can also add a 1/4 teaspoon of xanthan gum. If you don't have xanthan gum, it's okay. I actually don't have any right now, so I'm doing it without xanthan gum. And this is what it looks like. So I am going to, it's a little bit moist right now. So I actually want to make sure that when I do it, if I do it not live, then I would put it into the freezer for 15 minutes so that it's a little bit easier to maneuver. And yeah, you can't see it. Cadalea. El break terminó?
What?
El break terminó?
No.
Okay, cool. The break has not ended yet. I wanted to make sure. So when we do this, it's going to be into a long triangle, and you want it to be a lot thinner than this. So I'm going to make sure that if I put it under here that it's going to come off cleanly. Oh yeah, okay, so we're good. I want to put it between 2 pieces of parchment paper, and then I'm going to do my best to keep it as even as possible as I roll it out. And I want it to fit onto my baking sheet. So I don't want it to be, I need to have a kind of mental picture of how big my baking sheet is, because it's hard with this part to go on the baking sheet itself. So I'm going to transfer it to that. But I want it to go. The girls love these crackers. My husband loves these crackers. I love these crackers. Oh, I thought of something else. Not just guasacaca You could also use this, use these for guacamole, which I don't have any more. I don't have any more avocados today to make guacamole today, but that is a great option as well. So many options. Tell me how you would use it. Would you use it with meat and cheese, like deli meat and cheese, or salami and cheese? Would you use it with guasacaca, or with the salsa, or with guacamole? Oh, and another way, I can't believe I forgot. You could also use it with a little bit of, like a small little bit of cream cheese with my chia seed jam on it. That would be also an amazing use of this. I'm afraid that it's gonna get, if it goes up over the sides of the sheet pan, it's okay. You can still, it'll still work. They just might cook a little bit differently. Not this, I don't always, I'm not perfect at getting the same like thickness. That's the word I was looking for. Then sometimes I have to flip and then take out some of the crackers before the rest are done because they're cooked first. So you want them to be lightly golden, like in between lightly and a little bit darker, but not burnt, obviously. But you don't want them to be white. You'll be able to tell the difference, and you will need to flip them. So once you get, you're gonna cook it for, I'm trying to remember the exact time on each side, like 10 to 20 minutes. You kind of just have to watch it, and everyone's oven's a little bit different, 350 degrees. And then flip all of them. And so use a spatula. You'll be able to tell if it's time to flip it. You want it to be a little bit golden on one of the sides, and you'll flip it, and then you're gonna cook it for another 10 minutes on that side. It is something that you'll be able to tell. So let me transfer this onto my baking sheet. I also already made my rosemary Parmesan bread, flatbread, and that's ready to go. So now I have my crackers. So you can see that I did okay. It's inside all the lines except for a little bit on the outside of this. So I'm going to show you in a second. Let me pull this off. So slowly peel off your parchment paper. The thinner pieces, if you got pieces that are thinner, they're going to definitely cook faster. So you just want to keep an eye on those so that you can pull those out earlier. And those will be a little bit, they're not going to be crunchy. This is like a soft cracker, but not crunchy and not like a cookie. It's like a cracker. Like a thick cracker, like a little bit of a thicker, rich cracker. So here, we're gonna just cut this into squares. So you can see I went over the side on this side and on this side and just slightly on here. So now I'm going to cut this. You can make these whatever size makes sense for you. I like making it, if I have like salami that I'm cutting or using, then I like to make it the width of the salami so that then it's, or a little bit bigger than that so it can be used together with meat and cheese. We have pepperoni as well that we can use this with. And these are a little bit thin, but they're gonna be actually really good. Kailea.
Tall.
Kailea is actually taller than me officially. She is. It is odd, but cool, I guess. I like when I could hold her, and I can't hold her anymore. All right, but I can cuddle next to you. Okay, now you can see I cut it. Let me show you. Now we're just gonna put it in the oven and bake it, and it's ready to go. So actually, it did fine. I was a little wary of it being too moist without putting it in the freezer this time, but it actually, because of the double layers of parchment paper, it turned out just fine. It was, so you don't have to. You can, but you don't have to. We're gonna slip it in the oven, and it's ready to go. And so super simple. Tell me how you would eat it. Cream cheese, my chia seed jam, meat and cheese, guacamole, guasacaca, salsa. How would you eat it? Tell me in the comments. And thumbs up, hearts, share this video so the whole world knows that they can do this too, because it's amazing. All right, That's it. From my house to your kitchen, global flavors and healthy place for around the world.